And I think kids feel a certain power, but they don't feel safe, right? I mean, how could they, right? They're children.
Yes.
So for the parents out there that are afraid of their kids' potential responses and or how bad their kid, quote unquote, might turn out if they were to really lay down the law. Here I'm using kind of old school language. But I grew up, I'm 48 years old. So, I mean, my parents, didn't physically abuse us, but there might have been a spanking every once in a while, or I don't know what the rule is nowadays, or the standard out there. I think I won't say which, but I might have taken a smack here or there, but not many. And there was also a lot of love. But clearly, and here I'm not supporting the use of corporal punishment. I want to be very clear. But kids can be tough, and then also. It wasn't long into my high school years when I was physically larger than both my parents. I never used that to intimidate them, but I have to imagine when your kid is larger than you, if you were already psychologically afraid of them, now it's clear to both of you that the tables have turned.
That's right.
Right? I'm talking about the
Yes.
unconscious, semi-conscious aspects of this. I'm not talking about who can, obviously physical fights is not something I ever want to see or participate in a household.
So this is an amazing topic, like walking on eggshells. This is right. And this is terrifying to a kid. Because again, if a kid is trying to figure out, like, am I real and am I safe? Kids do experience feelings in such an intense way because they don't have any of those skills and they're so surprising and they're so visceral that it is scary to them. And there are kind of, especially these groups of kids, I call them deeply feeling kids,